Good morning, everybody. We are back. This is day 2 of me milking my birthday in the hopes of getting comments. Yes, apparently we need comments, and a lot of them. The comments are needed to get to affiliate. Now, the question is, why do we want to be an affiliate? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Yeah, why do we want to be affiliate? That is a darn good question. I mean, well, here's the short answer. The money goes to support the crippling Starbucks fund that I live under for the 2 assistants who give up their time to help me when I can't see stuff on the screen. I greatly appreciate everything that they do to help me. But no one ever said that good help was cheap. And they are a great help to me. So can we smooth this out a little bit? No, I don't think you can. You know, what if you do this? Come around from the corner. Give us a curve. Yeah, something like that. Just a little better. There you go. All right, so we are in Gary. With 1 R. That's correct. Start the clock, dude. Not the clock, start the timer. Start the game. Start the game. All right, from Gary, we need a truck yard. Oh yeah, it's got to be a big one too. Yep, and we need catchment to the port, and the trucks are going to run down to the second steel mill. The first one's going to get catchment right off of here. Does the train station get catchment off of here? No, it does not. That's right. And the truck stop has to go down here. It has to be positioned so it gets catchment to the train station and the steel mill. So it's going to be an interesting little run we got to set up here. Let's see. Cargo. We can go with warehouse storage units if we're ready to go with them yet. They've unlocked for us. What is this? That's a smaller road station. Yeah, see, if we can put something down here at the pier side. What does this thing look like on level ground? Well, it looks like this. We can get a drive-in, drive-out situation going. Ooh, that might be pretty interesting. Yeah, and it'll fill in this big gap of open space here next to the steel mills. You know, could the trucks go in one way and drive around? Oh, yes, they can. Oh, that would be awesome. All right, let's try that a second. Let's get this road pushed down a little bit more. How far you want to take this road? You know, I'm not happy with the Cliffs of Dover thing here. Let's back up just a little bit, and let's pull it from here. All right, now let's try that fancy new building we've got. Because it's 1900 and we get to do some additional changes and design issues. So let's see. Do we know which way's in, which way's out? Well, let's check the... we want a lot of storage here. So we're going with full storage. City old? Does this just change the roads? Yeah, that's a dirt road. City new. Well, we're 1900 building it, so I'm not sure if there's a difference, but we are definitely going with city old. Okay, number of lanes, 1 or 2. Well, 2 lanes gives us the wider street. Yeah, it's a tough call. Well, give us the 2. Turn around and station. That's disabled. We want them to drive through. Do we know if we can change these settings later? Okay, we've got walls. It's next to a steel mill. What's that give us? Bit of a barbed wire fence look. Station surface. Man, there's a lot of choices in this. Well, we're not sure what the difference is between city old and city new. Ooh, that would be cool if you're at a western sort of... What about coal? That just appears to be a hexic sort of look. Decorative assets are enabled. let's stick with the city old. And for fence style, you know, this is an old factory. Let's go with, that's, what does brick 1 look like? I mean, which one of these screams ye old factory? I think this one's better looking at that. Or better catches that sort of vibe. Are we going to come directly in here? You know, we can. Let's turn things. Do we want to be directly even with the factory, or do we want the trucks to turn when they come in? You know, that's a darn good question. Hey, thank you for joining. I appreciate you tuning in. Today is, we're celebrating my birthday, and we're shilling for comments to help get to affiliate. So anything you can type in chat would be appreciated today, and I will take it as a personal gift from you to me on today, the day, apparently 9 months after my dad got lucky, or the day that the bundle of joy arrived on the planet. Whatever my humble heart comes up with as a thought at the time. But I'm in a, you know, I care more about my children's birthdays than I do my own. I think right next to the road. Bring it in a little bit. Come on, just tap it in. Tap it in. Too far. Tap it out. There you go. Can we get over to the thing? We are, I think that's as pixel close as we're going to get. All right, we now have a road. Did it give itself a name? The Gary Central. Now we're going to call this the Gary Harbor. Maybe you just take the cap off. Well, I was busy typing it's my birthday in caps, so that's how that happened. So we're going to call this the Gary Harbor. If you have a name, chat, I would love to hear it. There's so many cities on this map. We have 100 cities on the map right now. And when you figure that every one of them has a cargo and a truck train station, well, I'm sorry. Every one of them has a passenger and a freight station. Every one of them has bus stops. They've got the cargo routes, the trains themselves. The number of names is just voluminous to no end. So any suggestions you provide would be immensely appreciated. And it would count as a chat message today, which is what I'm out here begging for. I mean, some people could say things like put on a balloon and a hat. Look at that, the company name. Is that the year that we put this down? That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. Wow. Well, let's give this place, we're going to call this the Harbor Warehouses. Okay. Now, excuse me a second. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with Harbor Warehouses. We do not have one-way roads yet. That's the mine road. For trams, country, and the city roads. So I guess we're going with you know, I'm sure some of you saw that way earlier than I did, but I just saw it. Yeah, don't screw with the Yeah, you almost ran this right across here. You were going to mess with the train routes. Just bring it around and bring us around here. There you go. Make it nice and easy for the trucks to get back out onto the road. When we make that a one-way road later, people that bought houses on it today will be quite irked with you, sir. Yes, they will be. So we have 5 people tuned in. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for popping in. Anything that you can contribute to the Get Me to Affiliate chat fund. That's the thing I'm missing. You know, it's well, you know, man, that is going to mess up so much, isn't it? Yeah, but it's bringing people to work. It's bringing people to work. and you put the station there. You don't get to blame anybody else. If you'd made the station just a little bit bigger, the train wouldn't be stopping that far back. Is it too late to modify this station? Platforms. Passenger platform. Wow, you've messed with the dynamic of the whole world there. Well, I mean, yeah, I did. Let's see if it works. Next time that puppy comes around, make sure we're watching. Yeah, because we'll be paying attention for that. Well, I mean, we'll be working here a while, so we'll notice it. How many people are over this bus? 50. How many buses are on this route? You got a lot of vehicles on here. Yeah, but there's still 50 people waiting. Yeah. You know, is there some way we could move the bus stop just a hair so that they didn't have to do this? They could just make the turn? I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you 4 more buses. And then I think we're going to move the bus stop back just a little bit. I'm not sure.
What are you up to?
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing.
We are celebrating my birthday. We're streaming. We're getting ready to bring in steel.
I saw something about your birthday, so I thought I might pop in for a minute.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we're doing transport fever this morning. Continuing to work on bringing steel in, and then later this afternoon we'll be on the Rust server playing until wipe later this week.
Oh, cool.
How about you?
I can't watch and talk to you, so.
No, that's all right. No problem. How are you doing today?
I'm doing.
Well, good to hear.
Taking things day at a time.
That's all you can do. You just got to flow with the river.
You can always go against the stream.
Well, that's technically
it works
just
for the Mississippi every now and then.
Well, that's technically going with the river. You're just going slower.
You know, Mississippi does it every now and then just because it feels like it.
So what games have you been playing lately?
I can't really play games right now, man.
You still dealing with the... Oh, I thought from the comment the other day that all things had gotten squared away.
Oh, yeah, no, man.
Oh.
My PC melted.
Oh, my mistake. Yeah, from the comment, I thought it sounded like everything was back to normal. So, nope. All right, never mind. My mistake then.
Nothing will be normal for a long time.
Well, you know, people like to use that phrase, the new normal. So,
yeah. That's like the most crock of crap phrase ever.
Well, that's
the phrase you use when you bow to the fact that it's never going to go back to normal.
I was going to say that's the phrase that also that people use when they want to tell you they feel good about you, but that's all I'm going to do for you. You know?
Yeah.
It's like thoughts and prayers. It only goes so far.
Yeah. I won't use that phrase because I refuse to believe that I'm not going back. I will go back. I will have my, badass gaming PC again.
So now this was a house fire, or this was a storm damage?
House fire.
House fire. Damn. Now you still have a place to live, like you didn't have to move?
Oh no, man! My house got eaten.
Oh wow, this is definitely more than what you said last time.
It's because I was trying to, I wasn't trying to, make a. I was trying to make sure that, I was trying to, not. Well,
you can't kill the buzz for other people,
Yeah.
you know. So don't ever worry about that. It's I mean, that's part of the. I've dealt with people. You know, we used to have this conversation for years about, and this is in no related to what you're doing. We've been doing this for years as a family, and the exercise was always, okay, we're coming back home after a trip, and we're just about to pull around the corner. If you show up and the entire house is gone, is there anything that you're going to miss so much that your life is ruined? And we always did that because it raised the kids with the aspect of, hey, as long as the family's safe, that's what's most important. And
Yeah.
I used to tell that story at work at like dinner parties and stuff. And I had a guy one day who said that he had a fire at his house. And he was talking about all of the months that he's had to fight with his insurance company to get things repaired. And it was interesting because he didn't focus on the, hey, let me just step back and let it all just take care of itself. He was fighting over things like, how much are you giving me for those drapes and for those blinds? And he lost so much sight of the big picture that it turned into this, all-consuming thing for over a year on him before he ever got any work done because, he wasn't in the right mindset of, trying to make things better. He was trying to make $1 off of everything. And I say that as an attorney, that there is enough time. And I mean, that's one of the reasons that, people are told, hey, when this comes in, you need to hire an attorney because, you need somebody who can, professionally separate what you're trying to do.
Yeah. The funny part about that whole thing, I spent the last, 4 years fighting with my mother-in-law who owned the house to put insurance on it.
Well, have you had renter's insurance this whole time? If you didn't own it?
No, because I couldn't get her to sign the paperwork to say I even rented. Because she didn't agree that it needed insurance at all.
Ouch. Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
The family's safe though.
Yeah, this has been a big argument between us for years.
But your family's safe though, correct?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I got my wife out, and then at the end of the day, I don't give a damn about insurance.
Yeah, that's a good place to be.
I got my wife out.
Yep.
I lost my dogs. I lost my computers. I lost everything I owned. And I kept the one thing in the world that mattered to me.
Well, that's good to hear.
So, yeah. Nothing else mattered. So, all right, I gotta go.
All right, take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, I'll talk to you later on. If I can figure out how to turn this off. All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right, so for those of you watching the stream, I'm sure you've noticed by now that we spent so much time making this awesome harbor warehouse look good. Forgot to check catchment because the catchment's controlled down here, and we gotta try and move this puppy. But I can't. What piece is this that's grabbing? Like, is this the main building? All these buildings are the same, are they not? They're rotated different. Are they? There's an awning there. Awning. Seriously, is that all it is? Is just the awning has to go that way? Provides capacity. Can we rotate this thing? Let's see. That's not doing it. Um, okay, does this give us catchment? No, it's not. So it's not just the awning. There is something about first down there. Yeah, but is there anything else we could put in this? This is, what music are you playing here there, Mr. Store Papa? This is a fistful of dollars. Is this, aren't you playing the regular? You'll never, again, go to settings, audio, music. Is this on the actual? How is this on the game music? This is, where would, this is We Can Ride, We Can Fight, We Can Win. This is from the first of Clint Eastwood's spaghetti westerns. This song's, oh, that's all that's in there. Oh, okay. Maybe some free use sort of. Okay. See that nothing's connected here. Yeah, it still keeps putting it back. You know what? Delete the whole port. The ports are cheap. We're just going to rebuild it down here first. Okay, now let's put the port in. Let's do it the right way this time. All right, spin it around. There's our road connection. That we got. Yeah, I'm watching that this time. Yes, I am watching it this time. I'm paying attention. I don't know why, but for some reason, that is so messed up. Come on. There's the steel mill. Come on. No, look at that. Oh, we got it. We sure? Double check. We got it. Look at that. It's like we've done this before. Yeah, about an hour ago when you put this this thing down and messed it up. Yeah, that was an hour ago. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay, are we going to rotate the awnings all going the same way? Yeah, I mean, why do we want these big old doors facing... It's not letting us move them that way. Let's see. It's just letting us move them this way and that. Well, let's see what happens when we put the next one here. What is there, a pattern to this? There apparently is some weird old pattern to these things. And that's all it's letting us do. Okay, landings. Give us the big 3 landings. That one gave us a landing. Okay, now let's make sure the route. You didn't get the route back. Oh, that's messed up. All right, let's check up here. We should have a broken... Do we not have a broken line somewhere? Hold on. We don't have to drive all the way up here. Just check the line. Give us shipping lines. Yeah, just one stop. Add stop. Goes to here. Come on. Clicky, clicky. And she can stop at 1, 2, and 3. Yep. All right. All right, we got our harbor back. We got our trucks here. And we got catchment to the steel mill 1. Okay, now we got truck 1. Now we need truck 2. And we need that to have catchment to steel mill 2 and to the train station. So that if iron comes down, it can be picked up from here and taken down to the next train station. Do you want a warehouse that way? I mean, if we could make it fit somewhere. But like this, see, this gets the train station, but it doesn't get the road. Yeah, I don't know why you think you would. You know, we got enough room here to bring the train underground. Yeah, but not enough room here to pop it back up. And we don't have any sort of underground metro. Okay, well, let's see, what does this get us? Come over here. The game is certainly fighting us to put this in. Yeah, it's banging up on the track over there. Oh, man. Yeah. So, well, any steel we make here is going... It's going nowhere because you're a goof. Are you serious? Yeah, it's not going... The train station... No, it has catchment. Yeah, it's just this doesn't have catchment to there. It's this guy can pick up from here. Are you sure about that? Make sure you're not doing something stupid to mess us up later. No. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm definitely sure. Let's see. Streets. City street. Give us the 1. Change that out. Okay. Now, we're going to delete this. And we're going to run it as close to the building as we can. Well, that ain't working. Yeah, we need it. You put it in the exact same spot. Yeah, that's my style. It's called... See, I think we could be... Yeah, I don't think you're getting any more over. Yeah, that's too high. Get it right down level. Okay. Now, what's the purpose of this? Well, something hinky or dinky might build up over here. I'm sure that's not what those people appreciate you referring to their neighborhood as. Well, you know, I mean, hey, you want to move this close to the steel mill, that's on you. But yes, something might go in here. We might find something on the workshop later, and then it'll sort of look like it blends in. Oh, good point. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, but you still ain't put in the factory building. Well, I mean, we could do some street editing along here. You know, yeah, so what are you thinking? Thank you for that Groucho Marx impersonation. Yes, you're welcome. That's horrible. Yeah, if we put that building in, why does it have to be the same building? Well, I don't know. What if you do it as a half building? I mean, all we need is catchment. What, you think there'd be no trucks on this? You have to deliver into this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because... No, we don't. No, we don't have to deliver into this. Why not? Well, because we're... Okay, the ships are coming in. They're unloading. They go to here. Okay, they feed the steel mill. They can... The train station can't grab from here. Even though you ran this direct line into there. Yep, no, it can't. So, we can only deliver to here. And this is going to have storage. Yeah, and that looks pretty cool from the docks. Yeah, it does. So we got this cool warehouse thing down here, along with these warehouse buildings. Which we'll never use because we're not hauling steel out this way. You might. Okay, we might. So assuming we haul steel, the incoming coal will never store here. So if anything, it'll be steel going out this way, which we can grab from this steel mill. Yeah, okay. Now, so you bring in the coal, the iron, it goes to here, it's stored here, and it goes to the steel mill. This only has to deliver down here. So you just need a delivery spot. And we want it to look cool, you know. And you put this water tower here so we can't come around the back this way. I wonder. Yes, what do you wonder? I wonder if we can run a road through there. No, you cannot. Huh. And you put this right on the edge of the map, so we can't come around here. Well, okay then. Here's what we could do. We could make the delivery right here at the drop-off point, and then come across. Okay. And how are you going to make sure they don't turn around on you? Well, here's how. We're going to put the delivery stop right here. Okay. So that gets us coal. Gets us... Well, it gets... The train stop can bring coal in right to here. So that's why there's coal backed up here right now. There's a lot of coal backed up. Okay. And this will drop off iron, which also covers the train station. Oh, that's right, yeah. So we don't need... No, because this guy has catchment to here. So that's all we need. Okay, so then we need a route. Go to the route menu. There you go. Look at you. Okay. Now you played around with the buttons and we lost line 1. There it is. Okay, line 1. She's picking up here. And she's going to here. Yep, that's exactly what we want. Just a wave of trucks on the big truck boulevard. And that's the only truck we need for this whole thing to work. Coal comes in. Oh, those are just showing you how it gets to all the spots. Interesting. Okay, so coal comes in off of here. It's got catchment to both stops. Double check. Yep, it's got catchment to both. Does this guy have coal? Yes, he does. Awesome. That's how we know that's working. Okay, we bring iron in here down the Big Lake Iron Run. Okay, it goes to the steel mine, steel mill. Thank you. It goes to the warehouse. The warehouse has a line, and this is Big Lake Iron Gary number 2. Man, can you not type? Dude, stop with the typos. We're trying. All right, now we need... we got vehicles. All right, give us some... You got to buy them now before the stuff gets here? If you don't buy them now, the line's not complete, and it won't ship stuff. Okay. Flatbed trucks can haul coal. They go 25, they carry 6. Are you really worried about speed driving through Gary? No. And don't even look at emissions. Gary is literally the world of bad emissions. Okay. Well, do you want a flatbed or a tarpaulin? 25.5, 25.6, 26. So, you know what? We're going to go with... give me 8 of each. You know, you might want to think about getting the buses off this route. You know, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe just run the buses and leave the main drag for the trucks. Move this stop over to here. And how are you going to do this guy? All good, all very good points. Yeah, points that say I didn't plan this out in advance. That's what those points are. Nothing's going up that. Just leave it. Leave it. Why? Trucks and buses can't be on the same road? It's a lot of trucks in a small little stretch. Well, nothing's going on this road here. Yeah, but because it's there, it prevents this road from being straight. Yeah, that's exactly right. And it adds to the character of Gary with one R. All right. So now we're heading up the river? No, we're going to buy 10 of these things. Why do you have 3 ships sitting in here? That is a very good question. What lines can we assign them to? How many are on the Chicago feed run? You got 2. Were we supposed to... Man. Yeah, talk about weird. There's nothing sitting here. So... Huh. Are they configured to wait here until full? Manage the line. Yes, they are. Well, then I guess... Are those 3 guys going to haul the iron? Do we have a better iron hauling ship? Well, this is for fuel. We're going to be using those soon. We're going to be using a lot of these. I know that's what's going to really make that Mississippi River pop when we're doing... Okay, so we have the Zoroaster. That's also fuel. Well, then I guess it's the Klondike. Yep. All right. Give me 7 of them. You crazy? No, we're going to put 10 boats on this line. How are you going to name these things? That's a darn good question. If anyone in chat would give me a name, it is going to get your name. But we're going to start off with... I forget other women's names because that woman's the most important to me. The Miss Anna too? Seriously, dude, you're going to Roman numerals to death on this? You know what? If I can come up with better names, I will change these in a heartbeat. Chat, you want the name of a boat, whether this is live or recorded. Just give me a comment, and I will change the name of any of these. You know, your numbering's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be 7. Yeah, it's not, because we must have bought a boat somewhere, and... All right, these all go to... What color are we giving them? That's an interesting point. I mean, they're going to be hauling iron, so that would mean red. Yeah, but she has a fairer complexion. We'll go with that light color. Big lake iron. Okay, off they go. All right, man, clock is ticking. You better get yourself up here. Oh, they're going to be long enough getting up here, trust me. Did Green Bay ever recover? Oh yeah, it recovered. And there's plenty of people up here waiting for the train. What does this thing look like? Got 3 of them. It never got its engines upgraded. Well, let's do some work on these things. These are oranges and blacks. Edit selected vehicles. Okay, they do... Yeah, 23 and 92. No, you want this one. There you go. 23 and 92. So we're going to give these puppies 10-wheelers. And no, you're going to give it a 10-wheeler in orange. And then you're going to give it passenger cars in black. Okay. It's America. Yeah, I know you say that every time. And it's like, yeah, that's... You also have to select the black, by the way. We got 77s right now. Yes, so just give us... Well, here's your chance to have more trains. Yeah, it's not the amount, you want the frequency. Okay. Does anybody remember that number? Oh, clown. Hold on. Check the route thing. Okay. 98 and 10 minutes. We'll see how it's going. Can somebody write that down? I mean, I could. This is, what line did you just change? You know, that's a good point. It was the North Shore line. Hold on, how many people are here waiting? 60 are waiting. We're coming in with 64. And what's our numbers now? We were at 90 in 10 minutes. Is he going to be able to fill the... Oh, yeah, he's going to empty the platform. Yeah. So we're not worried about that. Are we worried about you not getting up there building that harbor? No, those boats are going to take forever to get up there. Train speed? Are we getting train music? No, we're not getting train music. It's not... I mean, technically, it's a new train. Technically, it is a new train. You upgraded us. Take us for a trip around. I think you're procrastinating on getting the... on doing the work all the way up there at the harbor. No, I'm not. Let's go, baby. Take us for a train ride. We want to see how quickly we get back here. And we're looking for our numbers to improve. You gonna fix that? Yes, we're gonna fix it right now. Just for you. Well, it's not for me, it's for everybody. It's, you know, that's a Rule 11 violation there, Buckaroo. So you got a double slip here. And over here. See, you were being lazy and clever. Alright, how are we going to do this? Well, that's a darn good point. How are we going to do this? Yeah, see, you've janked yourself up in here. You can't come down here. Wow. Who built this? Who built this spaghetti mess? This is not a spaghetti mess, man. This is 60 episodes of struggling to survive. Yeah, well, we're going to start losing money big time on those 10 ferry boats you just bought. Yeah, I know. They're not going to make it. They got to sail all the way up to Duluth and all the way back down before we'll ever see a penny on that route. Yeah, you're going to lose us quite a bit of money on that. Yeah, well, that's going to eat. And you lost money buying them, too. Yep. All right. And apparently we've been paying for three ferry boats to just sit in a storage room somewhere. That is, I mean, what is this, a government project? That is the epitome of government waste. Okay, we got to get over here. Yes, you do. So, yeah, and you got to make sure it goes both ways, because if you don't, it'll freak out like the second you try and do something over here with it. Well, we want something cool looking. Well, cool looking says you come under here. It is a passenger train. And you come back up and you grab onto this line and away you go. Yeah, but how are we going to get down there? Well, we're going to dig down. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to come right to here. You know, we selected 4. No, you can't. You see, you always count as 1. Well, that's because I'm cheating and trying to not have to dig down as far. Okay, let's do it again. First off, use the right kind of tracks. You were using these ballast zeros. Okay, we're at ground level. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where'd our cursor disappear? I think because it's conflicting with the road. Okay, well let's delete the road because we might have a bridge here when we get back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. 2, 3, 4. Okay, delete these tracks because we'll put in a crossing of sorts. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that'll get you over here to flip up and around. How are you hooking into the junction? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yep. It's a very good point. Yeah. Where are you going with? I mean, you built this. What's next? I mean, if I have to be back here. Yeah, it's not going to let you. No, I knew it wasn't. We're going to have to branch off back. Is this supposed to be a depot episode? I mean, it wasn't, but hey, Rule 11 violation. Gotta fix it. All right, so we need the tightest turn possible to get out of here. That's that. Okay, bring these guys over here. And what was this? That's the other half of your Rule 11 violation. Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Okay. You know what? I'll bet you because that didn't have signals. Yeah, we might have had some conflicts infecting the freight lines. Yeah, the constant freight. Well, hey, you never know, man. You never know. But this is freight. This is freight. It's all good. It's all good in Freight Town. Okay, now. Here's what we're going to do with this puppy. Yeah, we're going to keep the freight stuff over there where it belongs. So you can get around here. You know, you could eliminate this if we do the whole thing back this way. That is an interesting proposition. I like where your genius is taking us. The same genius that just tried to put a road down. Okay. All right, that's standard track. Can you make this a slip switch? Nope, she ain't gonna let you. That bastard. Let's try it again. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Okay, but we know from here we can build out. Okay, so let's get rid of this and let's go at that same sort of angle. Something like that. Slip switch? Yes! Well, technically it's a double slip switch. Thank you. Now we're here. And this thing can go away. Yes, it can. Okay, now. Ooh. Yeah. I know. You screwed it up. Damn it. Dude, why don't you check the track before you give yourself praise and accolades? Because then there would be no praise and accolades, because then I would find all of my mistakes. See, that's part of the problem. I make a lot of them. You know. That's why I have a coffee assistant that sits next to me. So that they can say things like, oh, that doesn't look right. And I can look at them and go, thank you. And they can say things to me like, you know, if you don't want my help and you're the one that told me to come here, I'll just go do my own stuff. And I just go, thank you. Yes, I do appreciate their help. Okay, signals. One way. Yep, you know, it's a shame that doesn't stick around at the start of every episode. No, it does not. Signal coming on the track. Okay, that's a lot better. That's getting us to both of these, going into here, going down there. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. Yeah, plus we could do some work around here. Ooh. Yeah, we could pop in North Milwaukee over here. Oh, that would be genius. Yeah. Because we haven't even thought about North Milwaukee and where it's going to go. Why are we listening to train music if you're working in the depot? Because the train's right here. But it was a Rule 11 violation. And, you know, we made a decision a long time ago that don't fly. All right, drop this down. 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Perfect. Do we want a tunnel or a trench? No, we want it open. And that's collision. So we got to delete this. There's 2 tracks there. Okay. Have you ever thought some people don't like listening to you whistle? No, I never did. I assumed that they enjoyed it. I wonder how they can't be whistling along to this tune. Because this is just a great piece of jazz music. You know. I mean, the guy who made it's not a guy, it was a girl. The individual, we don't know their gender or their pronoun or their, we don't even know their name. Well, we kind of do. But, I mean, the point is, bring this out a little more. Wow. Yeah, I know. You're not allowed to do that in a station. Oh, seriously? Nope, I gotta come all the way out to here. That don't sound right. That's because you did that. What doesn't sound right is you're whistling, because sometimes it's way off key. Oh, you messed that up too. No, that can't be messed up. That's got the right amount. Yeah, it's messed up back to here. There you go. Okay, you've grabbed on at speed. Okay, can we get over here? No, you can't. We seriously can't switch inside a station. No, you cannot. How long have you been playing this game? Okay, there you go. Now, jump over. Something up here is blocking us. Okay, now, jump over. You know, it'd be nice if you could line up with this. Well, we'll do it right from here. Take it right to the signal. There you go. Now, get rid of this. Piece of alignment track. That works out great. Yeah, and if a train pulls out of the depot and it wants to go to Green Bay, it's got a path. All right, now what about going that way? Okay, so now the train's down here, and it wants to go that way. It's up here. Now, it's here. Okay, now bring it into line. Give me an 80. Oh, 80. How about that? Yeah, we did it. Okay, now. Yeah, now there's quite a bit we got to do here. Oh, we don't need this either. Yeah, see, we're taking all these pieces out of the track. We can get the track speed fixed a little bit. I don't think we had a track speed problem in here. All right, come straight across. Okay, chat, what kind of bridge do we want? I'm taking suggestions. Anybody have a suggestion for what type of bridge? I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear. Okay. Give me 2 seconds while you look at that, and I will... Yep, Angus Cam still ain't live. Yellow, all right. So what we're going to do is... yeah, you going to be able to do that? I know they're two different bridges. That is correct. So let's... well, we're going to change that when we come back. Okay. Yeah, see, we're not getting a choice here. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Okay, take this one over to here. All right, and give me... All right. Let's take that piece out. Yeah. Now give us the... I hear the clapping. Clap. Give us the girder bridge. Okay, and the only comment I heard was yellow. So we're going with yellow. Okay, now we've got girder bridge track up here. Can we delete this piece of track? Yes, we can turn this back to standard. A lot of work we go through here to change tracks. Well, I mean, again, we want the right track in the right place, you know? Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, now we got to get this one. And we want to be over just a little bit. We're going modern. Yeah, we're going modern. Okay, we'll get us over here. Okay, now. Autosave, wait for it to come back. We'll delete this into the station, this run. Autosave is currently backing up a half a gigabyte of data because this file has gotten monstrously huge. And okay, now delete it back to the bridge. Oh yeah, there you go. Now give us a better looking run. See? Yeah, see, stuff is looking good. Okay, now, delete the... Well, we're not doing a girder bridge, so it stays with that track. Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. Did all the lines clear up? No, they're all broke. How are they all broke? Oh, you didn't do this. Oh, damn it. How did we forget that? This is all freight. Okay. Not deep enough. Damn it. Yeah. Gonna have to take it across. Okay. Let's go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, grab that track. Continue across to here. Okay, now. We should be able to make it. Where do these go? This one goes to here. Okay. And what about these? They go to there. Oh man, can we not double up that bridge? We are going to. Whatever it takes, we're going to double up the bridge. Let it go to here. Okay, now from here. And there. Any bridge choice colors? I will take. Is that? Yeah, no, it's right. Okay. All right. Give us a girder bridge track. Anybody have a bridge color suggestion? That one. See how it's grabbing a huge length of track? Yeah, it's changing. It's changing the track on us. I wonder if we put a signal there. Can that influence like how far it'll go? You know? Like that went way back. Okay. Let's try this. Give me the right bridge. Okay, now bring this over. I got the right bridge. All right, now. Put a signal here. Boom, boom, boom. And a signal here. Okay, now delete this track. It deletes the signal. Delete the bridge. It deletes the bridge. Yeah, but if you don't delete the track... No, that took out the track. What about there? What about this ramp up? Is it going to let us leave a floating bridge there? Let's not screw with that. Let's not defy physics in the game. I think we could get a floating bridge. That would be so messed up. Hey, hold on. Don't play with the other tracks. You already messed up the one bridge over there in Louisville, Kentucky. No, not Louisville, Kentucky. Kansas City, Kansas. Yep. Yeah, we all know that one's messed up. Yep. We don't know how to get rid of it either. Okay. We got that going. We don't have the... Let's hook the depot back up. Too much slope. So back it up. And delete this a little bit. Because the ditch is already there. There you go. All right, who's broke? Milwaukee Tools to Green Bay. Okay. Why is she broke? That's an interesting point. Was that one of these junctions that we misgauged? I don't know. Let's figure out what route she takes. Show us Milwaukee tools. Oh, they're delivered by truck. That's why they're broke. Yeah, the whole truck line thing is messed up. Okay, so how are you going to get from here to there? I mean, you know, we could come across here. Wow, that overlaps. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let's do this. Let's run a road through here. Collision. It's colliding with the sea, apparently. Okay, just take it slow. I think we can get a nice road here if we take it slow. Yeah, now what? Well, yeah, that's what we're going with. If you're sure. And then we got a crossing. Yeah, but this is a train out of the depot. We don't care if it's a crossing. There's like never going to be a train there for most of the time. And look, you're missing your train. All right, get back on the train. Okay, what was our numbers? Yeah, good thing we wrote it down, huh? We never typed it in, did we? No, we didn't. And I'm looking at the letters that you put in the keyboard. Yeah, you put in letters, not the numbers. It was like 98.9 or something. So we have no idea. And you actually typed them out. And what you typed out is gibberish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. You're sitting here typing in you're typing in the you know, you finally remember to look at the route before we start changes to it. And you type out letters instead of numbers. Oh, goodness. It's just messed up. All right, let's see if our route numbers speeds have changed any. We're at 110. Yeah. I mean, we moved from 77 to 80. Yeah, but unless we can open up here. That audio on this engine is more thrummy, you know, you hear it. I appreciate all the artistic talent that people have committed from their, you know, their energies into making stuff better on the workshop for everybody. You know, I mean, from the vanilla work to the stuff that people have added to improve it, you know, these people have poured themselves into their project, and I mean, there's just some brilliant stuff on the workshop for the Transport Fever too. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I will love you if you type happy birthday in chat. Or if you follow or subscribe, comment. First off, following me is free. So, I mean, if you could follow me, it's free. I would appreciate it. If you subscribe, that's also free. You know, have you made a crappy lower third that tells people this? Why, funny you should ask. Yes, I did. I've made this. It's informative. It's campy. Old style lower third graphics. And yeah, here's the beauty of it. I own that. That is 100% store papa quality work. What does that mean? Well, it means I did it several hours that would have taken other people several minutes. And then, yeah, we're definitely not getting feel the heat speed out of this. Although 30, I'm going to tell you, man, 30 through that tunnel, we were getting teens. Now let's see the throttle open. Yeah, the throttle's going to open, and then you're going to pull right into Lake Geneva here. Yeah, these are definitely... You know, see, that's the thing. You can get a new engine that comes out. You can get new wagons. Just because there's a newer, faster, it doesn't mean it's going to work on your individual route. You know, you have to take the time. Who are they waiting for? Oh, they're waiting to load. I don't think there's any express that comes through here, do they? Is there any express that comes down that line? Yeah, the Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Cloud line. That's an express through here. All right, so we've had this bridge here for some time. Have we figured out a purpose for this bridge yet? No, I still think we could do something with that. We are not touching that freight line. Hey, I'm just saying, it's, yeah, everyone hears what you're saying and no one cares. You're not touching that freight line. That thing is, it's level all the way through Chicago. Well, this plateau of ground and the other side of Chicagoland are at different elevations. Yeah, but it's just this one really long, slow, low-grade track. Well, that's not level. It's good enough. But that's the point. There you go, 75 slamming into Chicago's Union Station. It's Chicago's Grand Central Station. Yes, thank you. You know, we don't have a switching tower here. That is weird that we don't. Well, we should add one while we're here. It should be something interesting looking. You know, not just the normal switching tower. Pin this so we can watch her when she leaves. We don't need to see her back up. All right. You know, if we had some kind of like... Be careful, because we used this line that was a stub. Yeah, I know. But if we could get... Like that roadside building? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, that has a track thing on it. You mean the rail building? Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean this thing. You know, we could put this, you know, out here. It messes up the track over there. Oh yeah, that way messes up the track over there. What if we put it over here? Well, how is that getting us yard switching out here? Well, here's what I'm thinking. We could put this building here. You need straight track or the building doesn't work. Yeah. So we put this out here. Go ahead. Let's hear where your nonsense is going to take us. All right, well, we put it over here then. You know, close to the switching area. Okay, now if there's an emergency, somebody could stop out here. Or the suburbs of Chicago. Okay, now give me a water tower. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's... Don't even take credit for that. Don't even dare take credit for that. This just stopped here because there's a switch here. That has nothing to do with this building. Yeah, but now it's like... Well, if you were going to do that, then why didn't you do the... why didn't you do this one? Well, because that's silos. Yeah. Yeah, and that doesn't fit. There could be silos outside of Chicago. I want you to go find them for me before you're putting down buildings. Yeah, but here's what it gets us. Oh, yeah, because you had the building turned around. Yeah. You're not going to fit that in there. Well, if we could fit this in here, it's going to make a lot more decorative stuff out here. Oh, it'll fit. Now we got to see if you're... Get you lined up with the building. Oh, that is perfect right there. Do it a little more. Put it back. Put it right there. Okay. So your passenger trains go through the freight yard? You know, all we asked for was a switching yard, buddy. Yeah, but it looks cool, and it's train. Hey, thanks for joining. We're celebrating my birthday today. If you could join in the celebration, I am shilling that without a doubt. I'm not even being lying about it. I need more chat in my chat, according to the man over there at Twitch. So I thought, hey, it's my birthday. If you could just type in happy birthday or you suck or have a crappy birthday. I'm open to all comments from happy to shitty. Whatever you want to give me, I will appreciate it. You still haven't put a signal tower in? I know if there was just something we could... Now we could put the other one in. Go over to... What is it? RNs? That is... What did we build? Yeah, see, it had to be much later. We could do something over here. And give me a road that connects me to town. I mean, we could extend this down. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. That's still not a tower. No, but here's where I'm thinking. It's in here somewhere. That's way too... That's too much. Yeah, too much. We're not building a commerce district down here, buddy. Okay, here it is. Here it is. There we go. You're not supposed to drive over the track with this thing. That is... It's grabbing the other track. That's why it's doing that. I've never noticed that before. I know, it's a weird little thing that it does. You know, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, the interlocking building. It's got a German vibe, and there's more than enough German immigrants in Chicago. Yeah, but the hill on this might mess it up. Let's see. Where is it? Is it under track? Buildings? Oh, the bridge is unlocked for us. It's 1900. We get the bridges. Where are we supposed to put this? The Ohio River coming out of Cincinnati. Okay. So that's the Ohio River coming out of Cincinnati. Anywhere else? Yeah, I don't remember where. Oh, Bloomington, Minneapolis to St. Paul. I don't know where you think this behemoth's going to go up there. And definitely somewhere around New Orleans. Maybe over to like Pensacola or something. Huh. Yeah, I know. You're stretching. This is not giving me... Hey, we're about to hit Green Bay. All right. Now. $404. Show us your line numbers. 104 in 9 minutes. Okay, so we've gone up 24, 25 passengers in volume, in our rate, and our frequency is pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, because there's nowhere for these trains to open up. Okay. This station needs detailing. I mean, we're here. You know, if you keep doing it this way, we're never going to get the thing done. All right. Give us a water tower. Give us the town water tower. Be careful, because we're going to want to put a ball field or something in later. No, we'll put it over here. Be careful. You might want to put it there. I mean, we just tore this whole town apart and remodeled it. Near the seaside resort? Well, we could try it. All right, give us sand. Sand it is. Okay. There you go. You're festooned to a festooned level of festivation. All right, now go back to the monstrosity you were building in Chicago. Where is it? It's out there. Yeah, we need a... You know, we could put the tower out here. Oh, yeah, if we could find it. Because we don't know where it is. We've lost it. How have we... Here it is. Here it is. It's under LMG. Whatever and whoever that is. Okay. What if we do tracks on this? I mean, we got 4 tracks right here. 5, including this one. So if we do 4 tracks, it'll just fit right in here. Oh, yeah. Let's try it. Do some cautious deleting here. And then realize that that ain't enough and it won't fit. Oh my God, look, it fits. It fits perfectly. And again, if we could ever ask the author of this, it would be so great if they could fix that so that we could give it a name. Because right now this is Chicago. What was that? Chicago. That's not even better. I mean, at least it's a word, but it's not. The Chicago Switch House. All right, you want to fix these tracks up? Yes, I do. I don't want to leave them out here. That is perfect. Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. 1900. Yeah, we're at like 2,000 people in Chicago. That's the Rock Island line. We did upgrade them, didn't we? Yeah, they're running 10-wheelers. Okay. Right, why is this guy... They are running 10-wheelers. Why are they waiting so long? Because you don't have enough signals close enough on here. See, we need these signals like here. Well, he's clear of the signal. They're still waiting for a free path. Where are they trying to go? They're trying to come into here. Is there someone in here? No one is in here. This one's backing out. We're going in. Yeah, it's backing out. So it's waiting for this one to back out. You know, the alternative is you could just take advantage of the features that the game has given us with the latest update and allow all these trains to go to any platform. Not here. This is old school, and that's why it's working and doesn't break. You know, I'm sure somebody could look at this and be like, you know, if you redo this to there, that could be much better. It's like, yeah, no, I get it. I understand where you're going, but you know, that's not where I'm going. I mean, first off, all these trains got to come in and they have to back out. They do not flip, which means okay, all right, hold on, back up. I'm willing to bet you that the average player is not following, is not using dead end stations, because it's far easier not to use them than it is to use them. Have we checked this thing out, by the way, before we leave here? I mean, keep going, it's further down. It's over here. Up here. That's Johnsonville. Come north, here's Milwaukee. And here's the junction that you put in. Yeah, that looks cool. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I feel that if you can put in just a little bit of some overage near, you know, the yards and stations. Because again, you can see we do not need these bridges here. They're, you know, and again, we have a rule. It's no freight bridges. I mean, unless we have absolutely no choice. And, you know, this to me is not a freight bridge. This line was working perfectly fine through here. We buried it a little bit so that we could put a bridge in. Just for the cool look, you know? I mean, because it screams there's stuff going on here. Everywhere can't be level crossings. And everywhere can't be, you know, oh, we're just going to build a bridge. You know, you need some variety to it. And again, this sticks with our other rule, which is, you know, freight trains never get bridges, passenger stations, passenger lines do. And, you know, we're sticking with it. The freight train is over here on a perfectly level route where it's been for years. Oh, we get to delete another stub. Yep, and hopefully get some improvements because it's no longer crossing. See, like this line right here. Who is this? That's the lines coming in from the depot. That's the new one we built. Oh yeah. Yep. When we get to do a line upgrade, when we do freight upgrades. Yeah. All right. Now, you've been putting it off long enough. Let's get upriver. They are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's number 10? It's probably up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the other one? We do have 10 boats on that line, don't we? Lady Michigan. Did one of the boats sink in a November gale? Try counting again. Okay, manage vehicles. It says there's 10 vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is there 2 of them there? No, it's just as we highlight 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no idea where they are. Okay. All right, so here's what has to happen up here for the line. Manage line. Okay. When she comes to Duluth, she can use all the ports. And she's going to sit here until she's full. For 9 minutes. Ouch. Yeah. Yep. So we got the harbor built. We've been at this for how long? An hour and a half. That's because you got squirrel distracted by lots of stuff. Okay, this iron can come in by truck. You think so? Oh yeah, I think so. It's too close. No train can get up here. I mean, you could if you ran it around to here and then brought it down. Well, what we talked about was doing the big iron loop here. The big iron loop, you don't say. Yeah. See, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them are in a big loop. All right. We're not on a train, man. Turn the train music off. All right. See, that's why it's you know, appropriate, because we don't overplay it. Here we go. Something different. Okay. So now what? Interesting. Well, I think we could do it. Let's get the right zoomed in picture here. We taking a picture of this? Yeah, because we might be up here for several days. Let's get a nice... just something to capture the moment. You know. And in other sad news, poor Calder has an ear infection. And I was just informed that he was sent home early. It's a shame. Okay, 1900, and this is Duluth. Hips arrive. Okay. Where's this one going? Well, if you turn the UI back on, we would know. Yeah, they're trying to jockey for positions. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the first one. Buildings. Yeah, how you doing this so it doesn't look ugly? You know, that is a big concern. You know, I mean, we don't want stuff that's, you know, where's your train station coming in? Oh, that's another really good point. You think you should focus on the train station first? I do. I do quite a bit. All right, let's see. Building. Does this give us... Okay. We can make this a one-way street later. Okay. Now, how are you getting down from the mountain? Well, here's what I'm thinking. Do you have... No, we don't. We need a... Oh, you better not be thinking about having a... to truck down to that. That's better be train direct right into the harbor. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Oof, that would be, I mean, ugly to no end. Yeah, to think that we couldn't. Okay. We're going to delete those streets. And we're going to get this going. You got to click the buy button. I'm trying. There you go. Okay, now. Catchment to the harbor. Yes. Awesome. Okay, delete this weird thing. And give me a ladder going out. Tracks, not a ladder. Give me a ladder going out. Okay. How are you getting down into here? You know, this is not bad looking area. All right, well, just get us out of here. And don't forget, these trains are going to be bigger than the platform. You know, we go through this every time. Yeah, I know. Just put in the 2 stubs. It solves a whole bunch of problems if you just put the stub pieces in. Now, for anyone who's curious, if it's a passenger platform, the stub is 1. Since these are freight, the stub is 2. Now build your ladder back there. Well, where's our first stop? It's up here. How are you getting all the way up here? No one's thought of that yet. No one's even been here looking at the map like this and saying, hey, we got to get a train up there. Yeah, all we've done for 60 episodes is look at the map going, iron's going to come out of up here. It's just, oh my goodness. Yeah, there's not been any thought put into this at all. No, there's not. There has not. You think that's big enough? That's got to be plenty big. All right. Okay. If that's what you're thinking. That is definitely what I'm thinking. You know, yeah, I know. There it is. What can we do with it down here? Well, you can't put it on a curve. It just won't take a curve. And none of this is straight. What if you do a 2? Well, then the gap is there. Okay. Give me a second. Why don't you do this? Let's try this. Does that work? No, it does not. Stop trying to put that square peg in a round hole in here. You'll get all sorts of errors. Okay, just put it in with no track. Just put it in with no track. Okay, and this is Duluth Harbor Switch House. You know, if you look up more when you type, still probably wouldn't see it. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Switch House. Duluth. You're going to call it Haas? Harbor Haas. Yeah, I am. Because you dared me. Ugh. Okay. Now. Are we seriously going to do this loop with every train? No. Every stop is going to be a what? Well, it's just going to be a loop. I mean, okay, but the ore you get from here is going to have to go all the way around to get back into here. Yeah, I know. What's our alternative? Well, our alternative is the ore train from here is going to have to loop around inside here. Yeah, and then this whole place is just going to be a mess of circles. At least this way it'll look cool. We'll have this big loop of trains. If we need more, we'll expand the mountain division track up here. And it will just look awesome. And because every train that goes to the station has to pull off to its own siding, there'll be trains going past each other. And the one at the back end will be able to go faster to get around. You know what else we could do? We could run 2 tracks and let the first track be the stop off here for these 4, and that one is the express that goes all the way to these 3. These 4. We have 8 here. 1, 2, 3. We don't have 8 here. We have 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this way, the one going this way gets to Hell's Bells all the way around and service up here. And then we only have one switch point back here. Oh, another stray. Man, they are all over this map. Well, that's because for 2 seconds, the game mistakenly decided it could build factories. And it just went boof and put them everywhere. Well, that's because there's so many cities and the population's large. It's, you know, I mean, it's doing what it's doing. Okay. Well, for today, we're just going to start iron rolling down. Because that loop, that big iron loop there is going to be quite a bit. And we're talking about buying 8 very large trains. Yeah, here we are. We are going to go to town. Okay. We're going to need a vehicle up here. Yes, we are. Alright, so give me a vehicle depot. Buildings. You know, you could bring in the cargo tram for up here. I'm tempted. I seriously am. I think it might be cool. Maybe we should get the road going first here. Streets. Okay, here's the mountain road. What do these things say? 2-lane wide road for mining trucks. Custom one-way country road for mining. These can be electrified for trams. Yeah. Okay, well this is sandstone, granite, cracked rocks, no rocks, 2-way. Aren't these things speed limited? Well, I mean, nothing's going down this hill like a racetrack there, buddy. What's it speed limited to? I don't know. Why are you using these roads? Well, because there might be a construction vehicle waiting for us at the other end of this. So let's... Why are you climbing? That's the exact opposite of the direction we need to go. All right, we'll put it over here. Oh, that's a little ugly. Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of ugly with this road. Just put a little stub in. Okay. Now, come up to there and grab that up there. And this is not going to be a tunnel. No way. That's a horrendously long tunnel. That looks like crap. There you go. Let the drivers enjoy the fresh mountain air. Okay. Now, let's buy that building and put it right up here, because we're going to make a little mining town up here. Yes, we are. Okay, now, we're looking for cargo. Yes. I thought we were going to have a problem where the trucks couldn't drive on this road. Can you clean this up a little bit? Yeah, I think we can. Try it now. Roads. There, that's a lot better. Okay. Now, according to my calculations here, you're doing nothing to get down to the ground. Well, then you're going to want things like this. Yeah. Are you going to tunnel switchback me down? Go to the workshop real quick. Let's see, when do cargo trams come out? You sure it's a workshop item? It has to be. It has to be, because there are no workshop? Yeah, okay, I'm at the workshop. What am I looking for? We're looking for cargo tram. Okay. Train trams, bus and tram terminals, there are trains, there are trams, dance something, tram loops and curves, tram train vanilla, a Dutch tram crossing, tram train cargo trains. Here we go. Okay, what does this get us? Let's see. It came out 2 years ago. It's a cute little blue thing with a little car behind it. It was created by Claude. 15,000 people have looked at it and 3,000 subscribed to it. So we're by no means the first person to find this. Okay. By the way, for everybody who's joined, thank you for joining in. Today we're celebrating my birthday. Your gift to me, if you could do so, would just be to type anything in chat. Happy birthday. You suck. Your stream sucks. How dare you shill for birthday presents? Anything. I would appreciate it. Because I'm trying to get more traffic in the chat window. Apparently, according to the man, I made air quotes there, by the way. According to the man, this creates a train version of each LE's cargo trams vehicle that uses the railroads instead of oh, this is not even the right one. We want you know, I searched for cargo trams, but maybe you didn't search. You know what? Maybe you searched for freight tram. Oh yeah. Well, let's cargo asset set. Don't we subscribe to that? I thought we were. Yeah, we are subscribed to it. Gives you a whole bunch of containers and stuff. Yeah, what's the point of them? It just gives you things to put down around your stations to decorate. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder why we don't. It's probably in the window somewhere. Okay, so we're looking for freight tram. Let's try that. Freight tram. Okay. Let's try it as 2 words. How about if you put the T after freight? Okay. F-R-E-I-G-H-T, freight tram. 2 words now. Freight tram. Industrial steam freight tram. Let's see. What does this say it does? This looks like a little Thomas the Tank Engine thing pulling wheels. Oh, I think this is why I remember we didn't do this. We didn't like the way they looked. Yeah, it's Sir Topham Hatt riding on the outside. I mean, it's interesting. Is intended more for industrial parks and less for town center running. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to get involved in this. There was issues with the mod people had. Well, are you coming down by truck? Or are you coming down by train? I don't think we can train this. You might. A lot of vehicles. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Do you want to try and train it? Well, I mean, we already put down a road. Yeah, and the big trucky vehicles you were looking for don't exist yet. Okay, well, it'll be easy if we have a path mapped out. What does this get you? It's a one-way road. Yeah, see. Then you got a two-way road it. Well, that is two-way road. Yeah, see, but if it's one-way, you get the looks. Oh. Well, let's get the two-way working. And let's see if we can even get into town here. No bridges, please. No bridges, please. Why'd you do that? Yeah, I don't know. Just give me this. Okay, now give me this. She does not want to touch this road at all, does she? She'll touch it here. Not really. She's not really touching it at all. Oh, look at that. And she did it without a tunnel. Yeah. Alright, now. We're over here. Chopping down trees like they grow on trees. What is going on with this? Why is it going down like that? I don't know. Just clear it out. Just keep building the road and connecting to it, because it's getting some funky Cole Medina action here. All right, can we connect into here? See, that's too steep. Really? You think that's too steep for a giant Caterpillar truck to climb? Yes, and I think the audience knows that, and they're looking at you going, no Deus Ex Machina, Mr. Cosmonaut Mode. You lecture everyone else. I don't lecture anybody on Cosmonaut Mode. I take offense to that. You know, there's a lot of people that have made posts that have said things like, he talks about Cosmonaut Mode all the time. I mean, first off, I'm over here playing Transport Fever right now. I'm not even talking about Cosmonaut Mode. Well, I mean, you are. Not really. Yeah, everyone knows you're talking about it. Okay, that gets us into town. Okay, now. Oh, hey, hold on. Now we could use... Seriously? Yeah, seriously, we're not going to let you connect there. Let's watch the ships for 2 seconds. Yeah, let's just watch the ships for 2 seconds. All right, then. What are you thinking? Well, I'm thinking that why did that not come up? Here it is. All right, let's see if we can do anything with this. Swiss turkey hoagie. Add mayo. Add peppers. Yes, of course. All right. Do we want hoagie spread? No. You know, and no matter how many times you put no onions, they still seem to load it with onions. All right, so there's our hoagie. And then, yes, because this is my birthday dinner. I'm celebrating without my better half today. She is, I have a substitute assistant today. And, so that's how it's working out. I mean, it's not a substitute. It's the two of them both help me out, but Anna's away with her friends from the mom's panel. And the little one, who has played several games with me, is in school. What is she going to learn there? She couldn't learn sitting right next to me right here. Who knows? All right. That's taken care of. Now then, why can we not connect up with these one-way streets? Let's try it again. Okay, we got to grab here. There we go. Was there something weird about the other street? No. But cracked rocks, granite, sandstone. We're going to use the cracked rocks. Okay, so that gets us into here. Okay, now put down the bus stop. Okay, so they come in, they make their delivery, and then they turn around to get out of here up this way. Alright. Give me the weird streets. Yep. Okay, one way out. Okay, here's the problem with this. Now what you're saying is that nothing in Duluth can build that way. No, I mean, they could build that way. Really? How are they going to get there? Good question. They got a lot of space over here to build. Just build over here. You going to change this later? Well, yeah. I would give them a bridge over the tracks. Okay. So now, you think we're connected? Oh yeah, we're definitely connected. Okay, so what's this place called? So this is Iron Mine number 656. Okay. Okay, so now new line coming from, you have to build this stop first. The game knew what I meant. It could have built it for me if it wanted to. Okay, before you build that here, yeah, I know. Let's go see if we can add a crane to it. I bet you we don't. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to. Configure. See, nothing. So if you build that, you're not getting a crane. Do you need a crane up here? It's going to be a lot of cranes all around the map up here. No, we don't. Big meanie. We don't need a crane. Okay. Country old. Yeah, I don't think your trucks aren't going to be able to go in there. Those fancy trucks might not be able to go in there, but I definitely think we can. Well, let's try it. You built it too close. I think everyone knew that but me. Yes. They probably did. Okay. All right, now give us the road. Okay, one way. She comes in. Put some rocks around it. Okay. Now, how are you coming out of here? Like this. No, you're not. Okay, well then we're coming out like this. Gonna have to move the depot. I think people knew that. Yeah, and because you didn't build it all at once, you didn't get the full impact. There you go. Okay, now let's build your depot. Why are we building a depot all the way up here? You know, that's a perfectly valid point, and the answer is okay. Now, she comes up here, and she comes down to here. And this is either going to work or not. Can't work. What's wrong with this stretch of road here? It's a one-way street. Because you were a goober and you built one way. Okay, fix this. Go closer to the track. No, because we might need the track to build a regular road later. Okay. Streets. Two-way country. Okay, does it work now? Okay, and this is going to be Big Lake Iron. Iron mine. 256. Okay. Change the name of this place. Okay. Change the name of this one. Okay. Now then, let's put a couple trucks on this. How many? Oh, first off, let's buy them at the depot. The place where we buy trucks every other day. Okay. 25 and 5. 14 kilowatts power. 4 kilowatts, 4 kilowatts, 9.5. We're going with the Canstack. All right, give us 20. Give us 30. That's $1 million. We got to keep the line busy. What color are we getting these things? There's a question. We can't change the color on these things. No, we can't. But now we can change their color over here to a construction orange, and we can assign them to Big Lake Iron. Okay. Let's see how this looks. You gonna decorate this place? Let's get the line working first. We'll decorate in a few minutes, because we might find ourselves looking at this place going, whoops. Oh, somebody was looking at the screen going, there ain't no iron here yet. But yes, there is. Look at that. Yeah, what the hell's it doing? You're on the wrong platform. Let's manage the line. Okay, put us over here on platform 1. That looks like some pretty sharp cuts we've made. Yeah, you know what I'd like to do with those cuts is that, I mean, obviously smooth them and cover them with grass, but, you know, if we could put like something that looks like a, I mean, from here it doesn't look bad. You know, it just looks like a cut rock face for the road. Yeah, the rocks that we used to build the road afterwards. You know, that's what people would have done, but look at us. Putting down good old dirt roads. We don't know what the speed of the road is because we're doing 25. The speed of the vehicle. Hey, buddy. What's the speed of this road? Don't bother me, sir. I'm a professional. I'm a member of the Minnesota Teamsters Union. We do not take our job lightly. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because if we take it lightly, Mr. Carnegie will fire us. Oh. His influence spans from Pittsburgh all the way out here to Minnesota? Alright, here we go. How bad does this look? What's this going to look like when there's a semi doing this? Well, yeah, we don't want the articulated portion to have some weird kink in it. You know, so you want a road built in the 1900s to last for an entire century? When we don't even know what vehicles will be on here then? Well, if we can get those big old Caterpillar things, oh, they'll definitely be on here. Yeah, but they wouldn't drive into town. Yeah, I know, that's the part that bugs me about it. Like, we've used them before on a previous series. We had the mines come down to a train station out in the middle of nowhere. You know, because that looked cool. But, you know, it's not what's shaping up for out here. Alright, just a reminder for anybody who's interested, there's the chat commands. Feel free to chat anything. Today we're celebrating Store Papa's birthday. Come on, you're gonna miss it. Damn it, you missed it. You big goof. We'll grab this next one. $4,000. Okay, you see this sign here you got in the road? You're lucky that angle works, because I'd make you change it. Got a long way up to go. Yeah. What's our details on this line? 107. That is not anywhere near enough. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. This is just one line making a delivery run. So it doesn't, you know, we don't have a goal. Huh. Well, what else? I mean, the iron's going down. Is this enough trucks? Is this route going to be profitable? Oh, don't even get started on that. Bad enough we lose money on ships. Now you want to lose money on this truck line? Well, I mean, as the bird flies, we cannot push the boulders down the cliff. Yeah, but I'm just saying, as the bird flies. Okay, but that's why we went with trucks, because they're cheaper than a train also. All right, I mean, and that's a pretty good spread of vehicles. And look, the ore is stacking up. Yeah, that's because all the ships left. Turn her around. She got room out here to operate? Is she going to sail off the map into space to get this? She got close. She stuck her nose out into space. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Well, regularly, no one has to do it. They're just going to take this route straight. Straight all the way down, straight all the way back. Should we be riding on this route? I mean, we could. That could be the end of the episode. Take a big long ride on the... She's coming out here to pick up some... Well, let's pin it. Are we getting train music? For this... Not for that length of a trip. But let's make a decision on upgrading the number of vehicles. Is there anybody... See, our goal is... Our rule is there anybody waiting? And there's not. So, you know, we'll We'll throw another 10 on here. 4 or 5. There you go. They're not going to be orange, are they? Yes, they are. Oh, cool. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, so today's stream is celebrating my birthday. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to take a nice leisurely cruise down the river and see how much money this pays us. So let's just enjoy the ride. Yeah, with that, we could be in the Amazon. Well, I mean, Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. All right, so we've had an interesting and semi-productive morning. This is definitely the easy portion of the trip. Yeah, you are not gonna. We're gonna need 50 of these boats if you think they're gonna haul as much as those trains. No, because again, you got to remember, the mines can only put out what they can put out. You know, you can't have a mine that puts out 400 units of ore and have, 1,000, 10,000 units of it on the rails. So, there's a natural sort of, foot on the clutch a little bit that we have to work with. So now, but yeah, this is still going to be a lot slow. Well, I mean, again, do the numbers. I mean, the train would have held, still might hold. Who knows? I mean, all we have to do at this point is, yeah, we just got to get the route set up. So we do the big iron circle route. The big iron circle route's what we'll call it. And you get trains stopping at all 7 of those spots. And they're just going to load up on ore, and we're gonna assign a train to each of the stops. So they'll pull out of Duluth on 2 tracks. One's the express to the back. Yeah, there you go. One's an express to the back 9, and the other one is going to the front 9. So they tee off right there at the clubhouse, and from there we'll have a branch off station for each of the 3 mines. And if it's that train stop, that's where it'll branch off. And then it'll just continue around the loop. That sounds highly inefficient. Yeah, but this way we're working every mine. If we put one train on there and have it stop at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're never going to fully utilize all the stops. Yeah, but if those things, are you thinking that you're going to fool the AI and it's just going to let you stockpile them on the pier? Well, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I do. And again, we can always readjust it later. All we'd have to do then is add loops. I like how this just blends off like that. Obviously here it doesn't look good, but when you go up just a little bit, it looks like we're sailing off into the giant lake up there, Lake Superior. You know. And I love this song. I mean, I play this thing on the midnight train, and there's just times where this thing could just lull you into just such a moment of tranquility that, you know, it's not even funny. All right, we're pulling into the harbor. Okay. Look at that. Instant 110 and out. Wow, I didn't know she was following us. Yeah. Got a lot of growth on the map. And the trucks are more than just from that one. Yeah, but we've got to meet the demand of the factory down the other. It's a steel mill. We hear you. We know what you mean, buddy. But we're going to get a delivery. We're going to get a dollar amount, and then that'll be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for Store Papa's birthday. Hey, Store Papa, skip that song. Yeah, if I could. I don't actually know how. Well, I think what you got to do is turn the music off. Yeah, see, we got to make like a daytime chill sort of. This turned out really nice. Of course, it'd be nice if we actually saw a train here. Hey, there's Angus barking at nothing. Let's switch over to Angus's collar cam so we can see there's nothing there. I think she thought I was joking and didn't order it. Did we get bigger ferry boats later? I can't remember. Here's the problem I have with ferry boats and the whole ship system in this game. It has historically, for me, been too easy to ignore them. That's one of the reasons that I have this map, the Mississippi River, because I've made myself a goal that if it's touching the river, it's taken a ship, it's taken a ferry, because otherwise I won't use it. Also, The Mississippi River in our game here is huge. Therefore, it can't easily be crossed with a bridge. Oh, hey, look at that. Train pulling out of the brick factory. Wonder where she's going. She could be going to Chippewa Falls. Do we want to see? Let's go find out. Is she going to Chippewa Falls? No, but we do have a train coming in. Okay, so let's grab... Do we have anybody else coming back that way? No one that's going to let us see it. Darn it. How about this one? Yeah, she's going to Duluth. We could watch it from here. Alright, let's watch the train coming into Chippewa Falls. Ooh, we're doing 30 kilometers an hour out here. I thought we would only do 25. Ooh. There's 2 trains over there. She's bringing in bricks. No, those are gondolas. It's bringing in grain to the Line and Kugel's brewery. We have a bit of an unnecessary dip there. Well, we're working with the terrain. Yeah, see, that should be built up. That shouldn't be like that. This is why it's hard to play this game. Because you just get lulled into playing, you know, virtual model railroad. And you just enjoy the scenery. I say that after building mega maps packed with huge numbers of people to the point where the game starts to just scream at you. You know, type of player. You know, with thousands of hours in this game. You know, if I had to speed run this game, you know, that would just require you not to look around. Hey, Skipper. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that too. Why don't we, after our drop-off, why don't we pick up passengers in Chicago? Oh, you mean instead of letting them ride the Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul train, which like no one takes? Yeah, I wasn't thinking there for a second. I thought about it coming in. Yeah, that's cool, but we already got a train that does that route. Way faster than this boat. Faster than 30 kilometers a train, you say? Did the makers of the John Bull know this? John Bull, train not represented in game. You have to go to the workshop. Probably a good move on their part. You know, every train game has the John Bull in it, and it's always like, you know, it's the first train. I can't wait to get rid of it. Doesn't have a tender. No one builds it right. You don't see the guy with a shovel in his hand. You know. Did the John Bull use coal? I think it actually used wood. There's that song again, buddy. Yeah, you know, this track is supposed to be randomized. Why? It's on shuffle. Just enjoy the trip. We got like 5 more minutes of it. That wave lapping that we wanted there looks more like a little bit of flicker than lapping. Yeah, I might have to do a little bit of polish back here. Just smooth it out a little bit, bring it out a little more. If you've been to the Great Lakes, you know this is what it looks like. It does not look like, you know, you're on a lake. It's just, it is huge. That was definitely a, well, first off, it was, we broke our own rule there. It definitely needed to be done. Dude, what? This is not random. Alright, whatever. I'll turn it off. You gotta give us two different playlists there. You know, just take a couple of those tunes out of the list of rotation. And then it's very chill music. You know. But to those of you tuning in, first off, thank you for tuning in. We are wrapping up today at, we're at over 2.5 hours already. It's going to be another 3-hour stream. Yeah, well, it's 3 hours just to get this, yeah, just to get these ferry boats down here. This is, let's see, this is Milwaukee. Yeah, we still got a long way to go. This is our first delivery of iron. Yes, I am expecting to put the fairgrounds over here, but I think they didn't open up until after World War II. So, you know, if we're going to put down landmarks, we definitely want to, you know, we don't want to put them down. Cool thing about riding on this river, we get to watch the trains from a whole different angle. Yeah. Way out there is a tool delivery. Yeah, who knows where she's going. Can we see any of the coal operations up there in the mountains? Up in the hills? I don't know, can we see the helix at all? I mean, the helix should be somewhere around there where we're looking. I don't know. That could be a piece of the bridge. One of the bridge portions of the helix. I can't make that out, sorry. If you're watching this going, it's right there, clown, then yes, I thank you. But yeah, I can't make it out. Okay, here's Johnsonville, home of Johnsonville Farms, although it's not actually in Johnsonville. They had a fire and moved across the street. That tool trade's made pretty good progress. All right. Now, this is Lake Geneva. Birthplace of TSR hobbies and Dungeons and Dragons. How can you have a game map that covers this area and not have Lake Geneva mentioned? Are the cliffs that high at Lake Geneva? I'll tell you what, there are some cliffs at the Naval Training Center that when you go walk into the beach, it's like, whoa, what is this? 10, 15 meters down to the water? Like it is. So, yeah, having a little bit of a cliff like that, and again, that's part of importing the data. You get, height variations and because again, if you're not careful, the whole world's flat, and no one wants a flat. Where's the challenge in it? And I don't believe anybody's using this as an actual real-life historical novel. This is not a treatise on the history of transportation in the Midwestern United States from 1850 to the current time. Okay, here's Chicago. And I can't wait to see this thing start to grow up. I wonder when it's going to hit 5, or if it'll hit 10,000. There's Gary straight ahead. All right, so that's all we're doing here today. That's how we're wrapping up, folks. If anybody can type in chat, happy birthday, I would appreciate it. Or anything. I would appreciate anything in chat. I'm struggling to deal with the rule of the man over there at Twitter. Keeping us young 29-year-old sailors down and suppressed. Yes, today is my 29th birthday. I was just looking and I was like, wait, where does the water go off there? And it's like, nah, that's the edge of the map. It's just the angle. Got me lulled in there for a moment. That's kind of funny. There's our Great Lakes shipyard. Birthplace of all ferries on the Great Lakes. All right. As soon as this hits, we are done for the day. She did that on her own. Okay. We just want a dollar amount, and then we're out of here. Anybody want to place bets? Now's your chance. Throw it in chat, whether it's live or record or replay. I'm going to say 400,000. 1.7 million. Holy cow. That is huge. Way more than I would have ever expected. And given the cost of these things to operate at nothing. Wow. What is our line numbers now? Holy cow. Let's see, how much do we have on the river right now? 110. She's gone back empty. 110. 110. We got a big gap here. We got a huge gap in here. We are doubling the number of boats. 60. She didn't get full up. 86. Well, that's because this one location can't fill up all those boats. That's why. What is that? That's 1,200 up here. We need more trucks. Where are they? Where are all the trucks? I mean, they're on the line, just spaced out. All right, we'll increase the number of trucks on the line. Manage vehicles. All right, give me, take us to 50. There you go. 10 more trucks. Yep. We got to do a lot of detailing up here. All right. Holy cow, 1.7 million. Yep. And see, you're not filling these, so we can't buy any more. I mean, we should buy 10 more of them, because we know once we get this route hooked up, there will just be a slamming amount of goods in here. Because we got a pretty big gap here. This one's leaving, so I mean the incoming gap extends all the way. That one's leaving. Yeah, this entire stretch of the northern side from Green Bay is completely empty. You want to buy the 10 more right now? No, we'll buy them next time. We got to label them. Give us a chance to have people throw out names. If you could please put into comments, like, follow, subscribe. If you could please put into comments the name of any of the ships. We got 10 more we got to buy, and 10 more we got to name. And that's the end of today. Thank you, everybody, for helping me celebrate my 29th birthday. Any comments you put in chat would be greatly appreciated.